Welcome back to another episode of Invite Only. I'm your host, Sean, aka That Kid Flowers. And this is Invite Only. I said it before, your nerdy news not daily, but weekly gossip, gospel channel. We talk about the news, we talk about entertainment, we talk about shows. We talk about some stuff. Sitting next to me, I got the one and only compa.
Andres. I don't hear Mikey's hi, but I'll take it. It's cool.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it. I'm sorry.
I know he tried. It's okay.
Yeah, so Mikey's out. He
caught the Spanish flu. He is unfortunately bedridden right now. He tried to do one of those COVID tests through the anus, got sick and got contaminated with the Spanish flu. So that is where Mikey's at.
Española.
Yep. So everybody send him some well wishes. Tell him get better and stop taking stuff up the butt. That's what we need to let him know.
Okay. And then I got in the driver's seat back there. I got Adrian. How you doing, bro?
What's up?
Mike's muted.
What's up? I know. I was the only one who didn't unmute myself. No, what's up? I'm pretty excited. We got a good show lined up as usual.
Yeah.
Tons of good news.
I told you we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Tons of news. I'm ready. How you guys been though? How you been though?
I am on this grind because you guys put me on this fucking grind.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
We can go straight up into it, dude, because I'm not happy about it. I did not know that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is a fucking long game.
Yeah. So if you're just jumping in right now, so Andres made this bet with Mikey last week. I kind of goaded that a little bit. $50 for you to beat all of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and
by the end of the month.
I think last time we got your update, you were like, you said 15, maybe 5% into the game.
Oh,
you said
no,
you were stuck on the side quests.
Yeah.
Those were crazy.
Yeah, no, not that crazy, but I've realized that those are a waste of time.
You said they were really fun though.
They're fun, but I mean, now that there's there's a time, there's a watch time on my shit. I need this laser focus. I need to get lasered in. I need to watch and play this stupid game.
Yeah.
Because I found out that there's 21 chapters in the game.
Yes, it's the hell of shit to do.
21 chapters in the game.
All knew.
And that's just main story, chapter, boom, boom, knocking stories, boom, boom, 21 chapters.
Right.
I just found out I barely beat chapter 5.
You got 21 to go.
I got.
What?
Damn, your math is
What's
wrong.
math? What's math? 14?
21 minus 5. Jesus.
Come on. Why are we doing this? Why you putting me on the spot? I'm the host, not the mathematician. Stop it. Stop playing with me. It's a number that's below 21.
Yes, it is. 17 chapters left, essentially. I think no.
Look, you trying to save it?
16,
just let it go. Just let it go.
But yeah, I'm 16 chapters away from beating the game, and I'm in it's March 8th, 9th? I don't know.
It's
if I'm trying to do a chapter a day, I'm
beginning still
fucked. And the
so
reason I'm fucked is because this guy right here, 16. Thanks, Edgar. He's the mathematician. He's the guy that we play Call of Duty with.
In the chat.
He's the one. Shout out to Edgar. We play Call of Duty, and he is the best. He's a GOAT. But yeah, 16 chapters left.
Demands.
I'm fucked. I don't know. I gotta stop playing with this guy. I gotta stop playing with Edgar. He's fucking distracting me and shit. He was over here playing with me, and
now you feel my pain when I was hit
when
with
the boys
these
call you,
bets.
right?
I mean, it's just you just get called into the line of duty. You know what I mean? You just got to do what you got to do.
It's bad.
And it's just not on. You know what I'm saying? On the game you need to be playing. That's my problem. It happens.
So I'm playing that, and then I'm playing a lot of Call of Duty. I'm playing those, just trying to get more fun in that. So
how you playing a lot of Call of Duty?
I know, man. Because the boys, you get the bat signal with the boys and say, "Hey, get on."
Dang.
Guess what?
Can I hold some money too?
No, your bet's too late.
You gonna give Mikey 50? Are you giving up?
No,
I feel like that was a low key you saying I give up.
I ain't giving up. Because you know what? I'm time management, bro. I could spend time with the boys. All right, I could get dubs with them.
Tell me about Assassin's Creed, bro. What have you done so far?
They're all old men, bro. They got to go to bed by 9 o'clock, so it's good. Don't worry about it.
What's up with Assassin's Creed?
It's fun. First and foremost, it is a fun game. Definitely play it if you have the time. If you want a game that's different from shooters and stuff like that, laid back, kind of get into a good story game, driven, open world, so you kind of play something new. Assassin's Creed is definitely the game to play on your PS5. Because again, we're all the PS5 scarce right now, man. There's not that many PS5 games that you want to get into next gen. Assassin's Creed is a perfect game for you to get into and just dive deeper into it.
What did you play though?
Huh?
What did you play?
What do you mean?
Have you been playing it?
I played probably this past week. I played a couple hours. Not as much as I should be. I'll let you know that.
Okay.
Not as much as I should be.
Is it more or less just you doing just
It's
the
no.
same, just
After I figured
find
out
the guy,
I
kill the guy?
Yeah, well, kind of. I mean, there's story to it. Like they give you a little bit of dialogue. Like they say, like Assassin's Creed is kind of stupid because they let you pick and choose like your some responses.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, oh, you could either like bend the knee or say fuck this guy, I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And there's no true consequence to your actions. It's like not long term consequence. It's just a short term consequence.
So what do you be doing? You bend the knee?
Fuck no, dude. I ain't bending no knee. Fuck them.
So you just kill him?
No, I actually Google and find out what's the better option and then go do that.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
Hell, dude. Yeah,
That's going to take you forever to beat the game.
baby.
You're never going to beat the game doing that.
I know. That's why it sucks. But it's a fun game, dude. It's a fun game.
What else have you been playing?
Those are the main two games. I was trying to get into Outriders, that demo.
I've been hearing a lot about that.
So Outriders it's another kind of RPG, MMORPG. So I'll just kind of get into that. My friend kind of described it as like Destiny meets The Division. And I was trying to get into it. Before I got into it, I was just watching people play it.
Yeah.
Just kind of just looked up Outriders gameplay, looked it up on YouTube, looked it up on Twitch. It looks fun. It definitely looks interesting.
What type of game is that?
What?
Outriders. Adrian, can you pull that up? Outriders? I just want to see what
Outriders,
that
just
looks like. I don't even know
if
what
you
that
look
is.
up Outriders gameplay, it's just pretty much like like I said, the best way to mix it is The Division plus Destiny-esque.
Oh, he just said that. He
So
did just
just
say
put
that,
Outriders gameplay. And then it's not that bad. I mean, it's just like the
Destiny-esque.
first one.
Did you get like into it, or you just downloaded it?
No, I just played like the first thing. I just got into this shit. Like it looked cool. The animation was cool. The gameplay was cool. Something different. So I was just watching that kind of stuff. So it looks fun. Will I give it a time of day? I don't know. I got this stupid ass Assassin's Creed thing that I got to do now. I'm doing it for you guys. I ain't Mikey. I ain't Flowers. I finish games and a person of the people. So I will do this shit and I will beat this game.
Yeah, I'm praying for you.
I'm making false promises, dude. Don't worry about it.
You're not gonna beat it?
I don't know.
Is that the
Probably
false
not.
promise?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
Come on, you already gave up. It's been a week.
I know. But this is exactly what I was watching.
Yeah, this is Outriders, right?
It looks kind of cool. You get some like The Division, but you get people with powers and stuff like that. Don't know exactly what it's about, but I
This
just
looks like
saw a
some
little bit
Resident
of the
Evil shit.
mechanics.
Is that Wesker in the back?
It looks like him, right? But no.
Can you skip up a little bit? I'm not trying to see the
Cinematic?
cutscenes.
Let me get some
Yeah.
gameplay, Adrian.
What they doing?
See?
Oh shit. Okay.
Very.
Straight into the action. I like it. Good skip. What's
See?
this?
You see how you like the movement looks. The only thing that like I said that movement looks kind of weird, but you see how there's like different
So
abilities.
you're running
and
and
stuff.
gunning with abilities?
You
Yeah.
know, this reminds me a lot of Gears of War.
This looks like that new state of play game they just dropped, Returnal. Like, this looks quite honestly
little
what
bit.
Returnal looks like.
This
I
is
mean,
what Outriders is, but I feel like it's definitely gonna be another
the
of those
fuck? He's on
grindish.
fire now?
It's a loot shooter grind, bro. This is what this game looks like.
It's a looter shooter.
Loot shooter, Magooters.
This I can't see the Destiny. Now that you're talking about it, yeah,
But
I can
it's-
see the Destiny in this.
That's what my friend. I got a friend who played it. BB Lin.
What is going on?
Shout out BB Lin. But he said he's like, hey, it's very Destiny-esque and The Division.
Okay.
The Division vibes is kind of like how it is when you go into a base. You have to you get cover, and then obviously the kind of shooter with the abilities and stuff. It's kind of a cool mix.
Yeah.
But the story has to kind of attract me a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely don't see myself hopping in this at all. I mean, I'm just that dude. I tried to play Division, and it's just
See, this doesn't give you Division or Destiny vibes. I don't know what does.
I don't know. I don't know if I can jump into another game like Destiny, like a game that requires that much commitment. I don't know if I can jump into something like that. And I could say that, and I play Apex religiously, but it's different. It's not the same type of like grind when you have to like grind for something versus just playing something.
True. I mean, Apex is that's the one thing about it is you just kind of pick up and play, drop
like
in,
bosses and waves. This is quite honestly just like
like exactly what I was saying. The Division
a lot
and
of those other games. I mean, cool. Get a Destiny
look at
clone.
that. Bam, super.
A little more,
Fuck him up. Fuck him
you know,
up, bam.
humanoid, I guess.
I mean, but that's what you're playing right now, right? Are you doing? You're on that Apex grind right now, or what?
So I've been playing Apex. Hey, Adrian, can you get this off the screen? I've been playing Apex, and I recently jumped back into Mortal Kombat this weekend.
Oh, I see you streaming it.
Yeah,
You want to get into it? How
I
was that?
jumped back in Mortal Kombat. I was rusty, bro. I was real rusty. Hopped into my boy's clutch. He knocked the rust off me a little bit, and then I started playing just online, really talking my shit. And it was a good time. I got a couple of followers. It was a good time.
Okay, I see
But
you.
the game feels so much like it felt good because I have like some memories of like some of the combos I was doing.
Yeah.
But it has hella characters and DLC characters, so like everything was new, and like not all the combos worked because like they patch games and they fix things to try to balance the games out. Through
Yeah.
years. I think Mortal Kombat's like a 3-4 year game, but that video's distracting me.
It is.
It was fun though. It was fun. I'm definitely probably gonna play that some more. I want to buy, and this is terrible.
What?
I want to buy one of the characters in Mortal Kombat.
Well, don't do
already.
it. Don't do it. It's just a skin.
Yeah, and I mean, look, I could just buy it.
Just a skin. Don't do it.
It's just the game. I could just buy it. Go
What-
ahead, Sean.
what
Make
character?
that impulse buy. It's Rain. You know, it's a very classic character for me. I got a lot of memories with Rain. But it's just like I just hopped into Mortal Kombat. I'm not saying I won't play it again, but it's like I don't know if I got Apex. You know what I'm saying? I got Apex. I want to spend my money outside of Apex because I spent some money in Apex.
I bought Terminator.
In Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Oh, you do have Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta beat your ass. We're gonna talk about that
I'm
later.
not that good at it, but it's fun.
Yeah, I'm
Terminator is
still gonna
pretty
beat your ass,
fun.
though. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Because I know they did what Alien. Then the Predator was the newest one. I think who was the newest DLC character? Was it?
They have
was
Joker.
Terminator?
Didn't they do Joker?
Alien and Predator. No, I think that was
Sorry, I did say
10.
Predator. But they did Alien in it, right? Is it Alien supposed to be
I
in
think
Mortal
Predator
Kombat?
was MK10. No, there's no Alien. At least I haven't kept up with the new DLC, but like they have like Spawn and Joker and
They got Spawn.
they have Spawn.
Ooh.
Spawn, Joker, bunch of other Mortal Kombat characters. I don't know who the fuck.
Damn.
Some dude that can like airbend. It's crazy. They got a bunch of
They
different
got the
people.
Avatar?
Right? That's what I said.
Fucking Last Airbender did that bitch.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been playing. Want to jump into a couple different games. I talked about Detroit Human. I think I want to do that after I beat Godfall. You know, I feel free. You know, I feel like I can do a couple different games. You know, I want to work my way up. I want to keep this momentum going because I want to take down Death Stranding. I want to take it down. I want to finish it. I feel like that is the most torturous game.
I don't even know why. Yeah, you're not gonna beat it.
I feel like Death Stranding is the most torturous game out there you can play. And I mean that in like a good way because I feel like there's a lot of shit in Death Stranding, but I feel like just the playthrough of it
Yeah,
is torture.
you had to be a really hard like Hideo Kojima like stan to like get into that game and love that game.
I
Like
feel like you got to be a real explorer.
a real type of guy. I mean, yeah,
I got to be on my Dora like Diego
backpack,
shit, for real,
backpack.
for
Like,
real.
let me know where the fuck I'm going type shit because I
Like,
never know
holding
where
on to
that
my
go.
shit, not trying to fall. You know what I'm saying? Don't push me.
I
It
would be
didn't look
close
that
to the
good.
edge.
It didn't look that good.
I mean, it was
like,
okay. I mean, people love the game. There's like, I mean, again, the stands, like people who love that guy.
I thought it was a
essentially
beautiful
watching it.
game from what I played. Music was great, cinematics was great. I think it won awards for those things. Now gameplay felt like I said it was torture, but it was what it was. I want to finish it.
Yeah,
I want to see the end.
didn't want, but I want no awards. You know who got shit for awards recently? You know they have BAFTA, like they have like video game, like real like in journalistic ass video game awards. They call it like the BAFTA, I believe. Don't know what it stands for. Don't ask me. But I just know what it's
I don't know
called.
what that is.
But BAFTA is essentially The Last of Us 2. Got like a record-breaking amount of nominations. They got like 13 or 14 nominations.
Oh yeah, when the Game Awards gave him like everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, Game Awards is great.
because it's
Hashtag.
deserved, motherfucker. Last of Us is an amazing game. Play it. It's but again, the BAFTA gave them like the most awards ever, and people are like, "Why? Why are you giving this game so many awards?"
Exactly.
Because it's good. If it's good, you want to give it awards, right?
How many times did you play it?
One.
I guess.
You want me to keep playing it?
Yeah, that's what games are played for you to play them multiple
Yeah.
times.
Multiple
Like you
times.
play
I'll
board
wait.
games
I
multiple
let it
times.
digest. I got a little sizzle. You know, got a little marinate,
But you
and then I got to go back
are you
into
gonna
it.
play it again?
Bro, 100%.
Are you gonna even jump into the multiplayer when that drops?
Oh, bet.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% will. Without a doubt, I will get into the. If and when it drops, I'm
Not
in that
before
bitch.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I can try that back in.
But that's what it is.
Y'all ready to get some news?
Yeah, let's get into some news.
Let's get into some news.
Because I mean, yeah,
Check this out. So over the weekend, I seen that Hogwarts Legacy lead designer quits, and then following the YouTube controversy. So this came out of
shake
nowhere.
my
Like,
head.
I don't know if like shit hit the ceiling, or did he just jump shit before it hit the ceiling? But what was happening was this lead designer guy. I think he was being accused of. Let me just read.
What was he accused of, bro? What do you say?
Hogwarts Legacy lead designer Troy Leavitt has left developer Avalanche Software and quit the project following controversy around his YouTube channel. Leavitt became the center of controversy 2 weeks ago when journalism Liam Robertson, somebody set him up, pointed out that the designer had previously uploaded a number of videos in the past that, among other subjects, expressed support for the Gamergate movement and downplayed high-profile cases of sexual harassment. That'll do it.
That is what
That'll
you call
do it to you right there. That'll let you. Yep.
cancel the motherfucker.
Hogwarts Legacy, scheduled for release in 2022, has seen a number of controversies since announcing, primarily centered around J.K. Rowling's I think that's the author of the book,
Yeah,
right?
JK.
So this was crazy too, and I read this in an article. J.K. Rowling's transphobic views. I had no idea. Avalanche has previously explained that Rowling is not directly involved with Hogwarts Legacy, although she does earn money from Warner Brothers' use of the IP, of course. So she's still getting paid for all
Getting
this.
money.
But then I seen this part of the report, and I was all like, is this... I didn't want to say this. I'm just going to read it out. A recent report suggested the game will allow for transgender characters to be created by players. Warner Brothers... What?
Nothing. I mean, okay.
Exactly.
I'm okay with that.
I don't even know, like, that need to be stated. I didn't know, like... I didn't know that was, like, such a, like, a big piece of the game.
No, it's all about inclusivity. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Just go ahead and add it.
I mean,
It's
I
just
guess.
an extra step.
I thought of, yeah.
It's an
right?
extra step when you create when you create a character. It's to say trans, gay, straight, super straight. I don't know. I'll be like, yeah, straight. Why not? Okay.
I mean, if it's...
Doesn't bother me none.
You know, it's... I kind of want to tiptoe around the topic. I don't know if I want to say something incriminating, but honestly, I don't really give a fuck.
Say
it's
it
like...
with your chest.
It's like you want to... Is it just another box to check? Like, is that what the thing is with this? Like, J.K. Rowling's obviously she's against transgender people, but they're claiming they're going to allow for transgender into the game. So
I mean,
it's like,
it's
is
alright.
it just a box to check? Like,
I think so. I mean, if again, it's her IP, but she's not in control of the game, so they could do whatever they want. The game, people making the game, WB, they could just be like, yeah, go ahead and enter it into the game. There's no way about it. J.K. Rowling's not going to go into fucking bursting in the room and be like, who the fuck did this?
do you think the cancel culture is going to cancel this game?
Dude, they canceled
Think it's
Potato
lit?
Head. The fuck? They canceled. They literally canceled all the shit. As you look, you can't. It's no longer. By the way, it's no longer Mr. Potato Head.
It's just Potato
It's
Head?
just Potato Head. Because of
Because they canceled the...
because of identity. I mean, just she, he, her, Mr. and Mrs. Like all that identifying.
Oh,
So it's no longer Mr. Potato Head.
But-
It's just Potato Heads.
it was a Mrs. Potato Head, though.
Guess what? Just one singular.
So
Mr.
they got rid of both of the...
Potato Heads.
We're
You're just a
gonna-
bunch of potato heads. Hey, you get that potato head?
I don't know how to feel about any of these topics. Like, I'm kind of just trying to float through it at this point.
I know it's very everything could bite you in the ass now. It's scary. I mean, not scary because I mean at the end of the day you say what you believe in. You say I mean with that because again the main idea is this guy Troy Leavitt guy.
Yeah.
He got essentially is it considered a cancel culture, Adrian? I mean, is it considered cancel culture because he had an opinion?
Well, he was
about
for sure
some
going to
shit?
get canceled because it was the guy did some research and said his videos were against high profile sex cases. So
So I mean, again, that's an opinion. I mean, you could say shit, whatever.
I mean, but I feel like you still would have got canceled. If
I'm
that's
just
how
saying,
someone
Trump had
headlined it.
opinions and he was the president. I'm just saying, you can have
Why are we
opinions.
talking about Trump?
I had to bring it up because he's the guy up there. He
Why-
can
why
say
we
shit,
talking about
whatever.
Trump? What are we doing?
I don't know, but it's all over the place. But that's why I feel like it's cancel culture could cancel anything. Like even DevilTube straight up said Dr. Seuss also got canceled.
That's crazy too.
Dr. Seuss got canceled, and the
How?
crazy part is, well, this one's a little bit more like intricate and more difficult, but it's apparently, it's about some of his books, the way that Dr. Seuss identified or. I don't know if I forgot.
It was the gender identity in Dr. Seuss books
No,
that got
no, it
him.
wasn't. It was the personalization. Like,
No.
obviously, he's trying to like
Not
describe.
Seuss, not Doc.
I forgot exactly what it was. I can't speak too much on it, but I know my friend told me a little bit about it.
I
I think it wasn't.
Some illustrations of like Nazis or some shit. I
no,
don't know.
no, it was for
Dr. Seuss was with the Nazis.
I think
There's some weird
it was
shit.
for.
But what is the internet?
heard some
what
weird
the hell
shit.
is going on?
What I had heard, I don't know if this is true.
Yeah.
I think in some books he portrayed black people as monkeys.
Oh,
in some of his books.
That's kind of fucked
Oh.
up, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so the portrayal thing.
Yeah.
Okay, again, that could get
I
you
don't-
canceled.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
but
didn't read a
hell
lot of
shit.
Dr. Seuss books, so
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear the
Green
other
Eggs
one
and
that-
Ham?
Green Eggs and Ham.
Green-
I thought they had
Were
their
the-
own people. Like, what were they like? Think things and like,
Yeah.
what was the people called with the furry faces? Like, I thought they were their like.
They were really obscure books. They weren't popular books. Like
Yeah.
the ones that had
I mean,
They
it was
got
Dr.
canceled?
Seuss for
Yeah.
you.
So
So I'm gonna try to look it up
Dr.
real quick.
Seuss
But,
had some books that didn't go well.
Dr. Seuss. got
Hogwarts
canceled.
is Hogwarts gone? Is Hogwarts still going to be the same? This is the lead game designer we're talking about. This wasn't just anyone. This is the lead game designer just left this game or this company. And the game schedule for 20. This is a whole year of development that this game is not going to have. with said lead designer.
It is the lead designer, so it's kind of crazy. So I mean, thank you, Adrian, for pulling it up.
Are they going to push this back?
If I ran a zoo, dude, I'm
2023 Hogwarts Legacy. Are you still going to play this at that point?
Like, yeah, dude, I'm still gonna play anything Harry
Talking
Potter.
to you.
Bro. Harry Potter, bro. I'm in there. All right, okay, that's kind of oof.
Kind of.
Is that really bad? Okay, so I mean, I don't know if you want to pull it up, but if you can't pull it up, but it's one of the things of again portraying, right? It's about portraying people,
Pull it up.
and it straight up says a Chinese man who eats with sticks, and it's just a Chinese guy looking like he's eating a bowl of rice or ramen with some chopsticks.
So as you guys see up top, this is a quote from Doc himself. I don't know. A Chinese man who eats with sticks, a big magician doing tricks. I don't know. I'm not Asian. I'm not Chinese. I don't know. I don't know. Is this offensive? Possibly.
Posible.
I don't know. I feel like I can say I don't know, right? That's okay. I don't know what to do with that one. Again, is it enough to cancel Doc?
If I ran into zoo,
I mean,
and the crazy part is you can't even like buy the books that he made anymore. You can't buy the books or do anything like that. It's just crazy. I mean, Dr. Seuss when I was growing up, it was Green Eggs and Ham, Thing 1, Thing 2, whatever the fuck. They made a movie out about it. Like I don't know. He was a guy I read to learn how to rap and
learn how to rap. Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss be spinning rhymes, bro. He be spinning them bars. Read it. If you look up Dr. Seuss rap, there's a person literally rapping the books, and he just does it so cleanly.
Oh, he's so talented.
Fucking go.
He's so talented.
He's
so crazy.
But no, it's just crazy because again, like going back to the Sean guy, right? I mean, he made some opinions. He did some things about some high-profile case about women being discriminated against, and he had his own opinion about it. So granted, some of those views probably maybe works. I haven't personally read them or seen them. But again, this is what happened. Crazy.
He resigns.
He resigns.
Right? Drops a statement on Twitter. Can you pull that up? Drops a statement on Twitter. He I have nothing but good things to say about the company. I'm going to explain on my YouTube channel. All right? He said this, I believe, on the 5th.
Oh, you got to go back.
On the 7th?
No, the 5th. Keep going down.
Go to the article. It's in the article. To date, my point is, he hasn't posted any video. There's no said video here. So it was on the 4th he said this.
Oh, yeah. He said, I made the decision to part ways.
We got Twitter fingers. Case of Twitter fingers. Troy Leavitt. I'm not saying it was right to cancel this man, but, I'm saying Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers get canceled. That's all I'm saying.
Twitter fingers get that's how you save face. That's how you got to be,
I mean, look, if he wanted to save face, he could have just said, I'm not pulling up on my YouTube channel. And he has a YouTube channel, he makes content. The newest video I think he's had was like 2 years ago. I looked into it because I wanted to see if he was really going to be about what he said. And he was not.
So, I mean, just Troy looking at his page.
Game designer.
Look at the videos that he created. I mean, he hasn't made a video in like 2-3 years. So this guy was definitely like off the YouTube stuff. He definitely was out of there. But just looking at some of these titles, like some of them were pretty bad. He says female game dev fired for a sexist tweet. And then one of his videos.
Are bad. I didn't even look at the titles.
It's there. The injustice of social justice. NBC News blames gamers for hijacking Discord service. Like, there's a bunch of stuff there. I mean,
you gotta go.
It could be controversial. I mean, again, but when you're that high, I mean, again, that was 2-3 years ago. I mean, again, it's kind of the old case of knowing what you say, how you say it, and then again, anything you put on the internet stays on the internet. It's forever. Like, you got to be really careful what we say and how you say it.
Yep.
So luckily, we've been doing this for how long? 2 years.
I don't know. It's like 3, 4.
And I haven't been canceled yet, baby. Let's go.
There we go. I forgot to do this for you guys. Chat. If you guys, this is for my people listening, my audio listeners. I appreciate you guys for listening. If you guys missed this show live, you guys can watch the show over on youtube.com/play everything over on at 10 a.m. tomorrow on Tuesday. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. Let me say this again. If you missed the live show today, Monday, 7:30 p.m. over on twitch.tv/PE Productions. You can catch it tomorrow over on youtube.com/play everything at 10 a.m. But if you're here, I appreciate you. We're going to take roll call. We're not going to take roll call, but I should because my real ones be in the chat.
Real ones in the chat.
And I got a little bit to talk about the Play Everything store. We're going to get to it in a second because some good stuff up in there. Let me get to the next piece of news. I have to get that out the way.
Yeah, true. Get it up.
So
I'm
let's
still
talk
gonna
about
play.
what
Long, just let the record hold. Still gonna play it. Still gonna play Hogwarts game.
I need you to play Assassin's Creed.
I
Don't give
relax.
Mikey your
Relax. Blame Edgar. He fucking keeps telling me to get on.
money. Look, so let's talk about
Marvel.
Marvel's new movie.
Oof.
No, not movie. The show, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Let's talk about WandaVision for a
Spoiler
second.
alert.
I know, because I got some things I actually want to talk
Get
about.
it out there.
And usually, I save the movie topics for the end of the show. Trying
But
to
it's
get
too good
gaming
to
in the
talk
front,
about.
movies in the back.
Too
But
good.
we just hit the finale of WandaVision, right?
So before we go on, I'm gonna throw up the spoiler.
yeah,
warning.
hit the spoiler.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if you ain't watched it, that's your fault. First of all,
At this point, it is.
I
Spoiler
mean, it's
warning.
your fault. First of all,
So
You had a couple
Spoilers,
days.
Mute, hit the mute button. Don't you leave this link, but mute.
I'll go ahead and take
Lower
down
the
that
volume.
I'll
Do what
take
you need
that
to do.
spoiler warning down once we're done talking about it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So WandaVision, right? It was beautiful. It was a real life. I wasn't expecting
a beautiful
how
show.
it ended, the way it ended, and then the scene with what's her name, Monica.
got it.
The scene
Rambo.
with Monica and I forgot the fake Pietro. Pietro, as Agnes called him.
Boner, whatever.
Yeah, Matt Boner. That confused me because wasn't he was the X-Men dude.
Yes, and this is. I mean, that whole thing, the X-Men having in there, that's straight up Marvel fucking with us.
So that's a joke?
That's a straight gag joke. Yeah, 100%. That is nothing to do with like anything.
So what? Okay.
Yeah, it is Matt Boner. That guy is just a cat. Yeah, don't worry about it. That's him.
Okay.
I don't know how it will. Like as of right now, all I know is that Matt Boner guy who played Quicksilver, who played Pietro, Wanda's brother, is just a regular guy named Matt Boner. That Agatha said, "Hey, I'm gonna possess you. You're gonna play this specific part." That's it. Does it tie into alternate reality? Does it tie into... No,
I can't be the only one that was confused off that.
no.
That threw me off.
It was funny. I mean, is the idea? I like that just for the fact that Marvel. I mean, first and foremost, it was a great show. 100%. Beautiful ending. I liked it. I would give it a
about the
solid
Scarlet Witch reveal.
8 out of 10. Just for the fact that my predictions didn't go through, and that's why everybody's pissed off at this show or at this.
What was your predictions?
I was hoping Doctor Strange would show up, bro.
Me too.
All I wanted was
Me
my boy
too.
just hit him with the.
I was
power
hoping
that
he'd
shit
pull
up
up.
and
I
fuck him up.
thought Vision was gonna just fly off and go get him. That's what I
Devil
thought was
too.
gonna happen.
Devil 2 wasn't confused. Devil 2 was smarter. Devil 2 doesn't.
I was
He knows his
confused
shit.
about that.
He knows his shit.
Whatever.
Good shit, Devil 2.
I thought the Vision when he was like when they had the little like ship of thieves fucking moment and they were like, "Oh, I'm the Vision." He flew off. I thought he was gonna go grab Doctor Strange, right? And then I thought at the end of the show when like Wanda was all like in her feelings and shit, all sad. I thought Vision and Doctor Strange was gonna pull up on her, and he was gonna be like, "Hello, my love," and then Doctor Strange was gonna be like, "Yo, what's good with you?" And then
Nah, he's skedaddled, bro. White Vision just said, "Fuck this shit."
where do
I'm
you think
out."
he went?
Fuck this shit. I don't know. My thing is, again, that's a dumb prediction. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, come on, him with
But
the predictions. I like your predictions.
Obviously, with White Vision,
White Vision.
I
Can we
know.
just call him Blank Vision?
blank vision, super white. Again,
Pasty.
because he had no emotion. He's all mechanical based, right? No feelings, no emotion. So now that he has his history, now that he knows his past, I'm thinking for whatever reason he might go back somehow to find Ultron because he's the creator.
You think he just flies off and grabs his Mind Stone real quick?
He can't. I don't know.
Hey, what if Vision was like, "Oh, I did die. Oh, they spread it. Oh, bet I'm gonna go get it real quick. And I'm
I
gonna
know,
come
he's
back.
like, hey, I'm gonna go back. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go get it real quick. I'm gonna come back
But
in a movie or two.
Mute yourself, Adrian.
I'm gonna come back in a movie or two, and I'm gonna do what we do."
Yeah, no, I mean, so that's what it is. I mean, it's a great show. I mean, let me know what you guys think. Edgar thinks Elizabeth Olsen is hot. Facts. When she became the Scarlet Witch, more facts. But the thing about WandaVision is that I think people are mad. Some people are mad. I'm happy about it. It left us with more question than answers.
Yeah. So
So
I got
much.
the take from the director,
And I'm so confused about that. And I mean, it gets me excited for what's coming in the future, which I'm happy about. But it left me with so many more questions than answers.
Yeah, so WandaVision's director, Matt Shakma, quotes us. He says, we were trying to tell a complete story in terms of the narrative around Westview, New Jersey, and we hope that there's some resolution to the story that is satisfying and also surprising for the fans. Were you surprised at all? Anything that happened? Anything blow you up? Did the fact that your prediction of Doctor Strange not coming through, was that surprising for you?
Yeah. I also, I mean, because again, the idea was that the idea was that Doctor Strange would show up because of the book. They mentioned the book in that second to last episode.
Yeah, they
episode
mentioned the
8.
book and they mentioned like the Supreme.
So I was like, oh
something.
shit, and yeah, they actually legit mentioned, hey, the Scarlet Witch, you're supposed to be stronger than the Sorcerer Supreme.
Sorcerer
Who
Supreme.
the fuck is the Sorcerer Supreme? Guess who? It's fucking Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I had to
So
research
those
for that one.
pieces were like, oh shit, he should pull up. Motherfucker should pull up at the end of the
That's
show
Doctor
or something
Strange
like
himself,
a cameo. Like I didn't
AKA
even care if
Big
it's.
Sorcerer Supreme.
I would have freaked the fuck out if it's just Doctor Strange knocking on the door like, hello, what's
Nah,
up?
but he didn't pull
He
up.
didn't pull up. He just said was good. He didn't even do anything. He said I'll talk to you later. BRB.
Yeah. Shockman says WandaVision will continue to Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which is the name of the movie that comes out in January. And there's a lot more to her story to be told. So this is only one part of a very complicated and very rich life. So they're gonna really integrate her into the Phase 4.
Oh, 100%. They have to.
She's in there like hard, like especially the ending. If you watched it, you can
Post-credit scenes?
see. Was she looking through different multiverses for her kids?
No,
Is that what that was
she
at the end?
So do you know how Doctor Strange could go into the astral form or astral thing?
Oh yeah.
So he could kind of like use his out of body to like read and never sleep and just magnify his
Also, she
reading.
tapped into that.
That's what she was doing. So post credit scene again, spoiler.
But then you hear her kids like crying and shit in the back. So I'm thinking
and that's
like,
gonna be a hint.
Did
This-
you notice something too? When she's in her astral form, her body's still like she's not sleeping. She's still moving around.
Yeah.
That in Doctor Strange, Doctor Strange couldn't even do that. He had to be sleeping.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
While
that's,
he was-
that's a
yeah.
perk.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how strong she is. She doesn't have to be asleep or kind of be dormant while she's in her astral
Yeah.
form.
Yo,
Yeah, she can. She was literally
Straight
walking
bot.
around. Yeah, she
Drinking her
walk-
coffee like it
yeah.
was good.
bot.
She's OP. She is supposed
And
to
no one would know
be-
she's doing it. That's crazy.
She's like top 3 powerful most.
And that is why Doctor Strange has
powerful.
to. Is she going to be the
Hero.
villain?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. At one point maybe I think that
I've been
she's-
hearing a lot of talk. She might be the villain.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
There
be
is talk.
surprised.
So I wouldn't be surprised, but I
Wouldn't
think
be
they wouldn't.
surprised.
They like a hat of the bag or a hat of the sleeves type shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But like old flipperoo where she's like, okay, Doctor Strange gonna try to prevent her from like going to different realities to save her kids. Doctor Strange gonna be like, no, don't do that, fam. It's bad. And then she's gonna do it anyways. And then that's what like she's gonna be the villain. She's gonna look selfish because again, at the end of the day, the way that the town looked at Scarlet Witch at the very end when they all kind of got away from her reality.
Right.
They all looked at this bitch like, bro, fuck you.
Yeah.
Everybody in the town was like, get the fuck out, please. Like, you tortured us. Like, it ain't cool just because of your own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, again, at the end of the day, the show was about grief and like how people handle it differently and stuff like that. So it was interesting. I liked the way that they told this story in the episode format. Granted, they said it was a one-time thing, one episode thing. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if they keep doing this. Let's see if they do it with maybe different characters. I know we're still gonna get Hawkeyes.
Yeah, we got Falcon and
Falcon and Winter Soldier in 2 weeks. Was good. That's gonna be another fucking 6 weeks of this. Oh, beautiful. And again, they got more shows. They're getting more into it. I mean, positive reviews means guess what? Marvel will take more, chances, more creative chances on what to do and how to storytell. And again, I'm excited for that. I mean, there was a perfect opportunity for Scarlet Witch to kind of get a little crazy with how it is, because obviously, if they're gonna do internals, if they're gonna do a Secret Invasion, all this stuff, they have to figure out better ways to kind of get people used to like how crazy these stories can be told.
yeah.
And then Loki in the summer, you're right, Double Tube. Loki in the summer. Oof, Loki's shows would be dope as fuck.
Kevin Feige says the events of WandaVision are expected to lead into Multiverse of Madness, and the plot of the movie will also connect to the new Spider-Man sequel, now officially titled Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is gonna. I was reading about it right now. I didn't know he's gonna be in that movie.
Yeah, Doctor Strange is gonna be the new Iron Man. He's gonna be like the new mantle of like carrying everything over.
So that means we're getting a Tobey Maguire.
What if like
Bet.
Wanda is still like the same Wanda to everybody, and then there's gonna be like maybe a movie down the road
She is.
where she's like crazy like villain mode, like Khaleesi flip the switch.
I could see them setting her up as the next big bad. To be honest,
They could. She
That
could be
just
like.
snaps.
I mean, that'd be a cool direction. Superhero turned evil.
Kinda
Because
like
like you said, she's still mobile. She's able to walk around and be
Yeah.
mobile. Like there's no reason for Doctor Strange to even suspect she's doing anything, right? And then
That'd
she
be-
gonna
that'd be
snap,
crazy.
And then he gonna have to go into the astral form and fight her. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
well, and the Darkhold is that book is the book missing from
Doctor Strange's labyrinth
yeah,
or
the
his
library.
Septum. What's it called?
the
Yeah.
Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, I think of. But yeah, it was one of the books missing because I mean, if you go back and watch Doctor Strange, there's so much little things that you pick up on, like oh shit, like this.
I
so
love Doctor
far
Strange.
It's a good
I've
movie.
watched it a
deep
couple
into
times. That's
it.
one of my
It's
favorite
good.
ones.
It's really good. It's really good.
It's really
See,
good.
I didn't even know about the movie.
And the villains are
books, and I was
good.
like,
Like, they
I
had-
gotta watch it for.
Grade A actors in that movie. They had,
Nah, the villain. I didn't like Dormammu.
oh, the Dormammu wasn't, but the way they set
What
up for
about
the
the
next
other guy
one.
that was trying to get to Dormammu?
No, well, he's a
He
good
was-
actor. Again,
he
they had
was too-
solid
yeah,
actors for
yeah.
the. They had solid actors for that movie
Yeah, hands down.
because they had that guy from. Well, I forget his name, but he was part of what? Wasn't he part of Death Stranding too?
Yeah, he was.
He was part of Death Stranding.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he was in. He was in Hannibal. He played Hannibal on a
Yeah.
show, which is really great as well. But he's a solid actor. Everything he touches, is pretty good. So watch that out.
He was
But
in Bond, one of the James Bond movies.
so again, I mean, I was cool with it. I'm excited for anything Marvel to come out of it.
Speaking of all this Marvel talk, right? Where's the Marvel games at?
That's what it is, man.
We got Marvel Avengers. It was a smash game. I loved it. Fucked with it heavy.
You did.
alright?
You told me to get it.
Fucked with it heavy. Told
said-
everyone to get it. Hopped in it with Mikey a couple times.
You said,
Hopped in
Andres, get this game. You
Yeah.
said it's gonna be real fun. It's gonna be me, you, Cheeks, Dumbo. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna run strikes. We're gonna run raids. Whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real fun. Play it. And I was like, give it a minute. Give it. I'll give it another month. See what's good. I'll wait. I'll wait for the actual game to come out. And guess who's right? Your boy.
I don't.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm gonna shh. I'm always wrong in these ones, so let me have this one. Okay. Let me savor this. That's how it takes to win.
All right, let me read this article. Marvel Avengers increases the XP grind and gets rid of the random cosmetic drop. On March 18th, the newest DLC character, Hawkeye, we're going to get Hawkeye in the Marvel Avengers. Hey, Hawkeye, drops out. Crystal Dynamics is also changing the key progression system mechanics along with how random drops will work. This is a quote coming from the developers. This is led to pacing issues such as skills points currently being awarded too fast, which may be confusing and overwhelming to new players. I wasn't confused or overwhelmed at all. I mean, it was a lot to take in at once, I will say that, but I mean, it was repetition. Like, it wasn't like there was much to do in the game. So, but it was still fun because I was learning new techniques, like with this character, because like I said, there was a lot to throw at me. So I was like, oh, this game, I'm gonna try this. And it was like new combos, which is cool. So now they're gonna slow all that down and slowly give you progression. So you have to slowly unlock these techniques. So you have to, in a sense, learn the character, and then you're gonna eventually learn and then unlock the next ability, like a normal progression system would do. But I liked what it was. There was a Reddit subreddit chat, and a lot of people were talking about, the players be talking about it.
Yes, sir.
And I thought they brought us some good points. So people
to
were on the
say?
fence. So people thought this will change only the impact of new players, and that easing them into characters through a longer progression will breed more familiarity with the game systems. And then some people argue that the characters don't even feel good to play until level 50, and that adding more grind to the progression isn't solution. And I know you don't play the game, so I wouldn't expect you to know, be on the fence of either one of
But
those.
I play looter shooters, man. I'm all about the grind. I mean, I've been playing a bunch of games that that have that system down where
Yeah.
you have to level up to get the guns, to get the armor, and make it fun, unlock more abilities. Like that grind.
Think about it like this. Would you rather be
Doesn't
given
stop.
all your abilities in the beginning of the game and you slowly have to figure out what everything does, or the game slowly teaches you about these abilities as you play through the story?
I'm all about slowly.
I kind of
Slow-
like the other way too.
I mean, no. I mean, it's good. I mean, I like the slow just because you get to try everything, right?
Yeah.
If you slowly add the abilities throughout the game, guess what? You don't miss out on something. If they say, hey, here you go, here's all your abilities, you really don't know how, you don't master one and then learn the next one. And okay, cool, I could do this attack and then this, follow up and do things differently. If they say, here's everything all at once, it gives you a little bit of that sandbox feel to kind of go out and just play and experience.
But I feel the exact same way about the other way, because the way I don't know what this character can do, right? So now I'm really
so
in
make
this
it more
sandbox.
linear. Give it more linear so you can get familiar with it.
No,
Once
but
you
I
get
like, for
familiar
example,
with it,
I
guess
played
what?
with Iron Man, right? So it's
Bam, another
I
thing.
play with Iron Man. I'm flying around, getting new abilities. Don't really know what all Iron Man can do, and then I'm like, oh, I want to try this. Like, what if Iron Man can do this? Like, this would be a dope thing I can do. And then I try it, and then it works. And I'm like, oh shit, he actually has this. I can actually make this work. And you look into the skill tree. That's what made me really want to get into the game, because I was like, oh shit, wait, that actually worked. So now let me see what the hell this is. And now that I know I'm given all this information, I can kind of piece together my own little kind of like
Combo,
combos in a
yeah.
sense. You know what I mean? Rather
Yeah.
than slowly being introduced to
Because
like
you could do
the
team
laser beam
combos
and
and
the
all that stuff,
rocket.
right? Because you could have like if you and me are playing, if I'm Captain America and you're Iron Man, like we could team up and do like a crazy combo attack, right? Or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Again, it just still reminds me of the very first Avengers movie when they did that. Like I still remember the very first Avengers movie where they did that tag team thing where Iron Man would blast his shield, like his power, right into Captain America's shield, and Captain America would just deflect him and hit the enemies. Like that kind of stuff is really well done in the movies, but it doesn't translate to a video game. Like I don't know what's missing out with that.
Yeah.
And then Mikey's in the chat, guys.
Mikey in the
Cheeks
chat. What's
is
up,
in the
Mike,
chat. He's
dude?
finally in there. He is being bedridden because again he took the Spanish flu test through the rectum, through his butt, and so he's home ridden because he got anal soreness. So
You know what I think this is, honestly?
what's up?
I'm thinking that this is a way to kind of retain more players. Because obviously they had a big fall off, right? From like
They
people that were playing and then
Yeah.
stopped playing. This might be like a little, kind of like a little cheap way to kind of, make people stick around and play the game a little bit longer.
Yeah. But is it too late?
It might be.
But there's all this Marvel content coming
That's
out.
the
Like,
thing.
that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
think
Like,
so.
I want to play Marvel.
That's the thing. I think because Marvel is still relevant, it's not like a one-time thing. Like Marvel's is going to stay relevant, so that's why it gets the game and the show is kind of going hand in hand. Granted, it's not the same universe, nowhere near.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, it gets you able to play something. It gets you to play the game. You could be Spider-Man. You could be again Hawkeye. That's going to be coming out soon. You could be these characters and again get into that world, play that. And a lot of people want that. A lot of people enjoy that. But it just doesn't translate into the video game because the way that they're doing it. Again, they're making it too much of a grind, and when it's too much of a grind, it just turns people off.
I think that is a good way, like Adrian was saying. And Mikey, he kind of just pointed you out. I didn't even read your comment, low key. He kind of just said, "You bedridden." Mikey said you can figure it out before it shows you, and that can make lower level areas feel easier. Yeah, like I said, like you just built the combo. But Adrian's saying that this is kind of like their cheap way of retaining more players.
Granted, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I mean,
I feel like this is like the best time to do it with all the Marvel content that's going to be released this year. Like I'm sure, like me, I'm looking to play with Iron Man and Doctor Strange and WandaVision and Vision and Wanda and all these other guys and Marvel Avengers has claimed that they will deliver, and so I'm seeing if they're going to deliver.
yeah.
And this is the best way to do it, just to keep them around.
See what happens because I didn't. Again, it's just so weird how this Marvel being such a box office hit, no matter what you do with it, for some reason when you translate into a video game,
Yeah.
I don't remember when's the last true very good like Marvel game. I mean, in the chat, if you guys know a good Marvel game, I think Marvel Alliances was like one of them. I think back on the Xbox
Ultimate
days,
Alliance. Yeah.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Ultimate Alliance was heat.
That's like the last game that I remember. And again, that wasn't even like the type of loot shooter game. It was literally like going around hack and slash type shit.
It was hack and slash, a little bit of looter, but more hack and slash.
But again, that's what made it fun. I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's what people wanted to do, me to play it. I still remember when I was a kid, I'd go to an arcade. I remember going to the arcade in Mexico. Like they had the Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
yeah.
And they had the arcade. And I would literally spend like my summer. I'd go in there like one good day of like the week that I was there. I'd just go in there, spend all day playing that arcade game. And it was just fun. And it was amazing. Like that's the last good, for me, that's the last good Marvel game. I don't know any, like this Marvel game is not good. I mean, I hate to say it. I was right. Your boy was right. This Marvel game, again, is it fun? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But it's not good.
I mean, they're building on it, right? It's just, is it too late to save this game? Or this game pick back up? Is this going to be a No Man's Sky situation? Is this game just going to somehow
It's not that bad. I mean, No Man's Sky was a complete shit show. No Man's Sky was like a complete like.
But I'm
hey,
talking about
this
on the
is-
rebirth of it, because this game has
Hopefully.
gone through its trials and tribulations. They promised a lot of good things. They said they had some characters they were going to create and throw into the game, and it's like they
You
gave us a song list of characters they're going to give us, and it's like I'm sure they're still going to do that, but like is the game still going to be quality?
It's hard to lose people when it's Marvel like that. Like it's hard. I mean, No Man's Sky was cool because nobody was familiar with it, so it's easy for them to just drop it off and be like, I'm done with you. I don't play with you. I don't even know what the fuck you are. When it's Marvel, you know these characters. People love these characters. So I mean, when you give them, like, kind of like you say, you give them this new update, you give them new life.
Yeah.
Guess what? People want to go back into it. People will love it. They're familiar with it. So, of course, well, I'm hoping it has a rebirth like No Man's Sky. I want to play this game. I want to fly around. I want to fucking Hulk smash. I want to do all these things as a Marvel character would want to. But as of right now, it's not really like I need to get in there right now and play this game. No, I'm not really missing out. I'm missing out.
I would say right now in 2021, and I haven't even played the game, so take this with a grain of salt. I'm not hopping into Marvel Avengers. Not hopping in. I may hop
flop.
in when Hawkeye drops on March 18th. I may hop in. I may download it real quick, just boot it up.
You won't.
I still have it. It's still accessible on my PS5. Like I still have it. Like I don't have it deleted or nothing like that. But I just haven't clicked into the game. So I might jump into it just to see what's good when when Hawkeye come out. See how Hawkeye feeling, But I don't know if I could recommend that game to you yet. Don't know if I can do that.
I don't know. I mean, excited. I think the Hawkeye is supposed to. I mean, how you can bring Hawkeye and he's supposed to change everything? Like he just shoots arrows, bro.
I don't know, man. But
bring in somebody better.
let's take a moment to our sponsors. This episode is brought to you by the Play Everything store. Get the hottest merch. Go ahead, show them, Adrian. Show them what the hot merch look like, baby.
Show 'em, baby.
Get the hottest merch. Represent your boy and the squad up top. Get the hoodies. You can head over. Hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, stickers. We got all of that. teespring.com/stores/play everything. Use my code invite only when you're ordering this so you can get some free shipping. Again, head over to teespring.com/stores/play everything. All right. Let's get back to some more
Get
news,
some
y'all.
news.
But make sure I get that hoodie. That hoodie fire. It's
in
in
the
stock.
chat-
It is in stock.
It is in stock. But in the chat, DevilTube's really not really upset, but no Valheim because Cheeks is not here. So because Cheeks isn't here, we will definitely not be talking about that game.
Who?
Come on, not you too, Devil.
Wait, who?
Don't tell you one of them
Valheim?
Valheim. No.
Cares?
There you go. Why are you trying to get? I'm on the same page. I don't care. Why are you trying to get me with it? I don't fuck you, Adrian.
No, I know Mikey's watching, and so
I low-key keep wiping my forehead because it's shiny.
You sure you
I know.
bright? You bright like a diamond.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't play that game, so I don't know. Mikey's the only one who loves this game. Don't know why. DevilTube put it in the chat. What are you doing with that game? Let us know. Let us convince me or I don't know about Flowers. You probably not play it, but maybe
I like
the
to
audience
ask
that we got.
Mikey
Put it
about
in the
this
chat.
game. I like to ask Mikey about Valheim because I like to hear him try to sell it to me. Like Mikey's a good salesman. I think he can sell things to you, but he cannot sell Valheim. He really
can't.
tries to make it sound fun. Oh,
Sell
you
it to me,
can-
DevilTube.
you
Sell
can
it to me.
You
Sell
can
me the
break the thing. You have to make sure the integrity
You
is
have
all
to
strong.
do it.
There's enemies in the back. You got to make sure you're this is that, and it's crazy, dude. You can pull out the fire, boom, vacuum. You're dead. If you
What
make
are
a
you
fire and you don't have a
You don't have a chimney?
fire, you don't have a
need fire
chimney,
access?
you're gonna die.
You fucking dead.
I mean, look,
That makes me exciting to
I'm
have to be a Home
I'm
Depot
so
employee
excited.
in a fucking game.
I'm so excited. That
I have
sounds
to know
so fun.
the integrity of a fucking house to fucking make this game work.
Imagine spending so much time building a house,
They're gonna be like,
and
"Oh,
then the roof falls.
your house didn't survive because you didn't have enough studs." The fuck? Well, I'm just give me some wood, make the
Right.
goddamn.
I'm just gonna play Sims. Thank you.
I'm trolling at that point. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, not me. I'm not playing that game. Next piece of news. So there was this piece of tech. I've been talking about Sony patents the last couple shows, but this one, check this out. Sony patented a new way of turning, and this was the article saying, bananas, but it's really just inanimate objects into a PlayStation controller. So Sony would allow players to turn household objects, even fruit, into a PlayStation controller. Players would be able to use cameras to scan the object for the system, right? So I take my TV remote.
That's so dumb.
Scan it in there.
So dumb.
And then it can be used to do specific functions. So you see on the front right there, you have the banana left, and on the right, you have your X and your triangle. Now, I don't know what game uses only 2 buttons. You know what I mean? Obviously, you might need to use something a little bigger, maybe the back of your phone, right?
Why
maybe
a banana?
because they're doing this, and I think there's something to this. They're doing this because they're trying to. Let me just read into the
Go
article.
ahead. Let me.
As reported by GameIndustry.biz, the Sony patent is filed for the innovation identifying the game peripherals can be seen as too complicated and expensive for some users, and reasoning that it would be desirable if a user could use an inexpensive, simple, and non-electronic device as a video game peripheral controller. The potential solution turning readily available objects into peripherals for games, as long as the object is non-luminous and passive, Sony suggested that it could be used as a controller. I mean, I think the idea is in the right place. I just think, honestly, I think we just need more work on it. I'm here for it. I'm here for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm here for this.
You're telling
If it
me
works, if it works,
You're telling me I could grab a dildo. Don't know why I would have one, but I could grab one. Just put it on the screen. There you go. There's my X and my triangle. That's what you're telling me I can do. Don't know why I would have one.
you look like a dickhead playing. But yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be amazing? Like, imagine you just not even having to buy a $60, $70 controller. You know what I mean? Your controller's not
like
going to
the
break. You're not
controllers.
going to have the little fucking
I'm the guy
analog
who-
drift. That's not going to be a thing
That's
with
true.
your fucking
Buddy of
banana,
mine has
right?
it.
You can't sue your banana. What you going to sue? Your farmer's market? Because the banana, it wasn't too flat. It wasn't foldy enough. Like, no. You're gonna grab your controller, and you're gonna scan it, and you're gonna do it again.
But guess what? The banana goes rot, and guess we got to fucking resync it all over again.
I think I'm weak, Mikey, talking about tech fever, bro. Get out of my get out
of the chat.
Leave.
Ban him. Dumbo, if you're driving him, pull over, chop his ass off. You don't need his ass. We don't need that here. But it's cool. I think more about the accessibility of these things. I mean, I feel like, again, if you have people over, they have like an extra controller, like these party games. I feel like more it's like that, that's definitely an advantage of that. Like this party game that PlayStation has.
Yeah.
Hey, scan my phone or scan this. Guess what? My X and X will be right there. My X and triangle, like answer this, like configure it. Like remember that one time we did, what's it called? That game, like a detective work.
Oh, when you were like Burt Macklin?
Yeah, exactly. Again, all you had to do was specifically pick. I mean, again, you don't have that many controllers.
Simple
All right,
games.
cool. Scan your phone, put your phone, boom, boom. All right, that's your controller. Like, that'll be really good.
Simple games.
Like,
And, I mean, mobile games
I
are
can see
already
that. I like that idea. I like that concept. But for me,
You got PC
again, I don't
gaming,
even have friends, so I don't even have them over at that.
mobile gaming.
So, give me my controller.
You got console gaming. Next level. Fruit object gaming. And there's something to Devil 2 made a comment talking about
Fruit
why a
Ninja.
banana, you ask? Because you can't use a penis as a controller. That's why. And to that
Not
picture we
yet.
had of
Who said
figure
that?
8 we seen on the screen, there was a banana in his hands, and I feel like it's like a metaphor for that. You're playing with your dick in your hands, and I feel like it was a shot being taken by this, but I'm here for the idea still. So, shot accepted.
Challenge accepted. I'm gonna play. I'm just kidding. No,
I'm gonna take that.
Double two.
I'm gonna take that L. If there's an L in there, I'm gonna take it because I'm here for it.
No.
I'm not here for the dick in the hands, but I'm here for the controller,
The dildo controller.
the dildo controller.
There you go.
My man.
Got you.
Do you think it'll work with the VR?
I hope not.
Now you're asking for too much. Yeah, you're asking for too much. They did this so you didn't have to spend money. Now you're trying to make it work with
I
other
know.
things, bro.
Next thing you know, I'm
Relax.
wailing the
Relax.
dildo like this.
You can't get everything your way.
I mean, they might have brought this out just because of the joy or the controller drift, the stick drift.
Yeah, it's pretty a real issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a couple of buddies now who had that the drifting.
Is it with the PlayStation?
Yeah.
I've only heard it with the Xbox and the Switch.
Well, luckily for me, I mean, I have two controllers. So like when one dies, I just play with the other one. So I'm guessing mine hasn't happened yet because I haven't had just one controller.
I've only had one controller too, but for me, I play most of my games on my PS5 with the PS4 controller.
What?
So you can do that.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, why?
Why would I do that? Because I have the
honestly-
attachment,
Yeah.
the back button attachment for my PS4 controller.
Yeah.
And so I use that in Apex or
I have,
Combat. I ain't cheating, but
I have like new controllers too. Like I have like probably two unopened PS4 controllers.
whip them
They're
out.
just there.
Whip them out.
I mean, I'll
They
whip
still
them
in
out
use.
if I need to, but I ain't got no drifting
It's
controller.
still compatible.
I'm enjoying the adaptive
your money.
triggerness of it. That's the thing I like about the haptic feedback and stuff like that. What game was I playing that was new to it?
The only thing it
Assassin's
doesn't
Creed.
work with is PS5 games though. So you can't use your PS4 controller with like a Godfall or like Astral Playroom. Like you can't. It's not gonna let you.
Oh well, I mean, a lot of the games that we're playing right now are like backwards compatible or like the PS4
Exactly.
versions of it. So it's cool.
There's not really a lot of PS5
Gucci.
games out. So
I ain't
you're
even
good.
mad.
You're good for now.
Cheeks, don't worry about how far I'm in. Okay,
Cheeks, he's not.
don't worry
He's
about
gonna
it.
give you
I'm
some
on chapter
money, bro.
5 and I need
Money
17
en
more to
route.
go. 16 more to go. I need 16 more to go. Edgar corrected me. 16 more to go.
Hey, bro, Cheeks, money en route. We got it.
There's
We
no
got
money
this,
in.
boys.
I want the check. I need the check cleared. Cheeks.
Listen to him.
All right, March 31st.
The money is
Cesar
coming to your
Chavez
pockets,
Day.
bro.
I want that money.
You're not get, you getting that money, Chief.
I don't know if it's his birthday or his birthday, one of those.
Next piece of news, and it's my last
News.
piece of news. My man. Epic Games has acquired Fall Guys developer
Money.
Mediatonic.
Cash the check,
This is
baby.
crazy.
The check cleared.
Hey, Adrian,
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
can you with the time too?
My bad. Sorry, Mikey. Stop distracting me.
Yeah, Cheeks.
Sorry about that, chat. It's Adrian, it's an Adrian thing. Epic Games has officially acquired Tonic Games Group, the development company behind Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Epic shared the news while also confirming your gameplay isn't changing, and Epic will continue to invest into making the game a great experience for players across platforms. As to why Mediatonic chose Epic, the developer said they've been mutual friends for a while and that the team has a lot in common and share a lot of the same goals. It's no secret that Epic is invested in building the metaverse, and Tonic Games shares this goal. As Epic works to build this virtual future, we need great creative talent who knows how to build powerful games and content and experiences. Epic co-founder Tim Sweeney said himself. This is exciting.
Yeah.
What if Epic is slowly just, getting us just making games, just create, because all their games look the same, right? And then what if we get like a Kingdom Hearts type deal, but with like all Epic games, and then we get some like shit like that, but like we get some Fall Guys shit in this Kingdom Hearts type of world? That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Like an Epic universe, just like one game, or maybe just like one, like you buy the Epic Games universe, maybe that's like $80, right? And it comes with like all these games, and there's like another game inside that combines all the games on the inside. That's not true. I'm just kind of talking out loud.
It's all good. It definitely ties into what kind of games they have. I mean, again, Epic has Fortnite, King of Fortnite, Epic. Again, another battle royale type of game. Fall Guys. It's a very friendly, very very family-driven multiplayer game. It definitely fits
smart move
under their umbrella of what they're about, I feel like, a little bit. I know Epic Games still has a lot of other games under their belt, but in that direction, that's what it's at. And Fall Guys is great. It's a great game. I mean, they're giving a lot of content. They constantly drop updates. That's a good thing about Epic Games right now, is that it's a game that they don't give up on. The developer, as much as it is, they're constantly giving updates. They had a whole seasonal update with Christmas. They made, specific characters. They made different level games with icy on them and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I mean, again, now they have this other update that's going to be coming out. And again, it's just frequent updates, new levels, new arenas. Because I still remember when I first played Fall Guys, it was when it first launched. I mean, they had very few games. Like every time you would go into the final countdown or the final showdown, you would know what it is. Okay, based on these players, you know what it is. They added so much more level design into it, more games, more kind of. I don't even know if the lobby's still 60, but hopefully they made it bigger. If it's still 60, great. But again, it took a game of its own, and I'm excited for Epic Games. I mean, they absorbed it. They got a good game under their belt to kind of continue with it. Again, anytime you get microtransaction game like that, for people to kind of keep coming in and buying this stuff, it's a good, smart move to kind of get absorbed. And shout out to those guys. They made it, bro. The check cleared. Imagine you being a small developer like that or whatever it may be. Epic calls. Hey, bro.
Yeah, Epic's going to put all the money into that game now.
I'm on the phone. Hey, bro. You want to come work for Epic? I got you. Those guys are like, let's go, baby. Check cleared. Them boys going to buy Lamborghinis.
So we for sure getting a lot more skins to Fallout, guys. That's what this says to me immediately. All the skins are coming.
Easily.
Right? We're for sure getting some Fortnite skins in Fall Guys. That's probably going to be first and foremost happening. Then we might get some Dauntless skins in Fall Guys.
You're tripping.
What do you mean? That's an Epic game.
Yeah, tripping.
And then we might get some, I don't even know any more Epic games. But, money en route.
But yeah, good to them. I mean, I know that just because I know we're talking about Media Market being bought out, I think they finally released the numbers for how much Bethesda was bought out for by Microsoft. Did we ever know the number, Adrian?
I think it was public information, wasn't it?
I don't know. I just remember seeing news about Bethesda finally being like, I don't know if I was right, but Microsoft buys Bethesda. I think there was actually news of how much it was bought for. I know they said it was purchased, but I don't even know if they said how much for.
$7.5 billion.
Oh, it approved it now.
Yeah.
It approved. The sale is official now, but Microsoft, $7.5 billion of Bethesda. Jesus Christ. $7.5 billion. If Microsoft said, hey, we don't have exclusives, how do we do this? Throw money at a company. And that's what they did. $7.5 billion out of Bethesda. Microsoft is going to be up and coming for sure in the new slate of games. Microsoft is definitely on route for solid gaming. If they have Bethesda coming out, obviously you got Skyrim, everything else. You got Halo, and Halo got some news, rumors that they're officially confirming a Battle Royale type of Halo. Again, Microsoft. I know I'm mainly a PS5 guy, I mean PlayStation guy, but Bethesda, Microsoft's turning my head, man, making me look that meme. Like, hey, what's good?
I mean,
That meme where you have the guy holding.
what's the Microsoft guy name? The guy that always talks for Microsoft?
Sean Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer.
Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer. I don't know why I said Sean.
I mean, he said a while back. He said like, "Hey, we're not gonna make these exclusive titles." So, I want to see more into this. This is actually pretty interesting. He said they're not gonna make these games exclusive, so I'm hoping to still see like a Fallout. Maybe hit PlayStation stores or maybe on Steam still, maybe, or it's just gonna be on Xbox. And you have to get the Game Pass. What if they make all their games on the Game Pass? I'm sure that's gonna be step one, just making all Bethesda game on the Game Pass accessible.
That'd be smart.
I don't know. This is interesting. I really hope he doesn't go back on me. Don't go back on your
Don't lie to me.
words, Phil Spence.
Don't you lie.
I
Don't you
want
do
to
it
play
to me,
Fallout.
woman.
But yeah, guys, that was my last topic. You kind of hit me with a side topic in the middle of it. You got any more side topics? Any side topics for the show, guys?
Side topics. I had a side topic. I mean, it's the
side?
reason why I'm wearing them. Do you guys wear PJs?
Yes.
Pajamas?
Yes.
You wear pajamas, Adrian? It's okay to say yes.
I wear
'cause
pajama pants. Let's
Maybe.
be specific a little bit.
I don't know. So we had a little discussion. Edgar, who was in the chat, left already, but he was trying to get on me because I wear pajamas. We were playing one night and we were playing Call of Duty. Got a little cold because it was cold, and I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna put on some PJs real quick."
Yeah.
And he's like, "You're a grown man. Why the fuck do you wear PJs?"
Oh.
I was like, "Cause I can. I wear PJs,
Right.
and I wear the Warrior ones at that because I'm a Warrior fan." Steph Curry, 3-point winner, good shit. Shout out. I'm just saying. I just wanted to see we're all on the same page. Pajamas are an okay thing.
Yeah, no, I'm here for pajamas. I
Yeah.
got some Pac-Man
So-
PJs.
Real quick, sorry. Fuck you, Edgar. All right, I wear my PJs. Look at that. Warm. It's hot as shit, bro. Fuck that.
All right.
But I had to prove a point. I wear PJs.
All right.
I wear
Devil
pajamas,
versus
Devil
PJs,
Soup.
Pajamas too.
Thank you.
What's wrong with pajamas?
Nothing. I mean, tell Edgar that. Everybody attack him.
That's like when it's
Attack
cold
Edgar.
outside and like one guy has thermals and you're like, you have thermals on?
Apparently it's a bad thing.
Like, I'm like, yeah.
But I wear
Thermals
PJs,
on,
bro.
Stupid.
I wear PJs. Nothing wrong with them. So that's my side topic. That was all I wanted to talk about. Let that out.
All right.
Well, I'm glad
We
you're
got a
embracing
little-
the PJs.
Guest appearance.
Guest appearance.
What does it
Yeah.
mean?
Who else is here?
I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if this works first.
What do you mean? See if this works.
All right. You there?
What are we doing?
Let's see. Can you hear us?
I can't hear him.
No.
You trying to do the most?
Exactly, Devil Tube. I don't know what your people are supposed to wear at night. They were like, "Yo, you sleep in your boxes or whatever," and I was like, "Nah,
Right.
that shit's weird."
No one wants to be naked, but no one wants to put anything on. So
That's what I'm saying. Good
You
shit,
know, that
Devil Tube.
happy
You're
in
on my
between,
page.
I guess.
I think Edgar's the type of person who wears fucking tuxedos and shit. Fuck that guy.
You there?
All right,
Oh, yeah,
guys.
I'm here.
Oh,
Hear me?
we have this guy that I hear very faintly in the background.
He's pretty quiet.
You need to yell, Cheeks.
I'm quiet. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, you gotta yell.
I hear him a little bit. What's going on?
Wait, I'm too quiet?
You're okay. I can hear you a little
I could
bit.
be louder.
Be louder then. Fuck.
Andreas, fuck you. Flowers, fuck you. First, I just want to get that out of the way.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, bro, hang up.
Number two, compa Andreas.
What's
do you
up?
really think you're gonna beat Assassin's Creed by the end of the month?
I'm gonna beat it. You son of a bitch. I got 60 more chapters. I'm about to go home and play at least 2 more chapters, and I'll be okay for the night.
60 more chapters. You're on chapter 5. It's the 9th of March.
More than enough. 21 days left, and guess what? There's only 16. A chapter a day. I'll be good to go.
All right. Well, I just want the chat to know that I can't. No, what do you mean a chapter? There's no way that you're doing it. And I'm so confident in it. I'm ready to.
Oh,
double down.
dude, I
Let's
forgot.
double our bet.
I got a vacation too. I'm going
Hey,
to
Mikey,
Arizona.
double or nothing?
Fuck.
Hey, hit him with a double or nothing.
No, not double or nothing. Double our bet right now. I am so confident you're not gonna beat it by the end of the month.
$100.
You wanna
I'm
double
gonna
it?
Double the bet.
Double the bet.
I'll double it. Double the bet.
How do I do this? How do I do a virtual handshake? Put it in the chat. Go to the chat right now and throw in the fucking handshake. Go to the hand bet one.
Okay.
I don't want to mess anything up technically here, but no,
I'm in there.
This is a handshake. This is a verbal handshake.
I got my handshake in there.
Verbal
I will.
handshake.
All right.
Chat.
I will. I'm sorry, whoever plays with me, Call of Duty. I am suspending Call of Duty for the rest of the month. I am strictly going to be playing Assassin's Creed so I can get my $100 from Cheeks. You're an idiot.
You're not
I was waiting for
suspending-
it.
You're not suspending
Debated.
shit, cocksucker. You're not suspending Call of Duty.
I'm
You're
gonna
not
win this shit.
suspending Nothing.
Okay, go
So
play your
I-
Valheim. Go play that game. Devil 2 is waiting for you to play that game.
All right. Well, I just in the chat, drop in your not faith in Andreas in the comments. Let us know how much you don't believe in Andreas on beating this game by the end.
Hang up on him. I don't really want to hear him. Fucking
That's
Cheeks.
all I gotta say.
Love you, Cheeks.
Also, Tumble Vlogs is here with me live.
Dumbo.
Hey, fuck you, Andres, and fuck you, Flowers.
Why is it
Fuck
always
you,
fuck me? I didn't say anything.
What did he do?
Damn, I'm over here just chilling. It's fuck me. It's
All right.
always fuck Flowers.
Thank you, guys. Drive
All right.
safe.
I love you all. You have a great show.
All right, y'all.
All
Drive
right.
safe.
Later, guys.
Later.
Later.
Jesus Christ, that guy.
That was it. All right. We somehow got Cheeks and Dumbo still
was
in the
it.
building, but you heard it here first. About to get $100 March 31st. Checks cleared. I'm not playing any other fucking game besides this. I can't wait till next week. Oh, fuck. I'm going on vacation next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to lose that bet?
It's almost
Oh,
like he
fuck.
got. It's almost like he was ready to give up that $100, huh? That's crazy. You
Yikes.
played yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys for watching. Just end it like that.
Oh, shit.
What you gonna do?
I gotta go. Hurry. Close the show. I gotta go.
No, let's talk about the L you just
I
took.
don't-
You just
bro.
signed and delivered. You were so
Anyways,
happy.
my name's Compa Andres. You can
He
follow
said-
me on Twitter. You can
he said,
follow me
"Hey."
on Instagram at Andresi21. I tweet about your dumb shit. Come follow me. I'll talk to you or reply to you. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Alexander Dayu. They always hitting us up on the Twitter.
No.
Appreciate the feedback. Appreciate you guys listening to us. Thank you guys so much. And everybody, every new follower.
I was
appreciate
there
you
once.
guys.
You know, I
Thank
was
you guys.
you. I was you. It's okay. I know
Um,
how you feel.
Follow other streamers. J Kills, Simply Mo Money, Simply Mo One.
I know how
Miguel,
you
follow
feel.
those guys.
It
They're
hurts.
new
Look
guys.
at the salt. Here, listen to it pour
That's
out.
it. That's today's just
Listen
wrap.
to
Thank
it
you guys
pour
for
out of
coming
him.
in.
Oh my goodness.
Don't forget that
salty.
we drop on Mondays. We go live on Twitch. B Productions
Yes,
at
sir.
7:30. Okay, and then we go on YouTube the next day at 10 o'clock. That's
Yes,
when we
sir.
drop. So don't forget that. And Mikey, go follow his stupid show called Tech Fever for Thursday. Nobody gives a shit. But we're all good to go. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Love you. Close the show. You're good to go.
All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys for watching. Follow me at That Kid Flowers. I will see you guys in the next show.